What's up, family? How you guys doing? This is Polo Gold. Praise one, love one, God only, checking in with you guys. That's right. First week of November. I hope that you guys have an amazing month of November. This is the month of giving thanks. Thanks in advance. Not just on Thanksgiving Day, but every day that we're blessed to wake up, you guys. Every day that we're blessed to wake up. Because today wasn't promised. And everything that you have, everything I have could be taken like that in one moment. Oh, yes. Hope all is well. And I'm here to remind you guys that you are worthy. You are important to us. All we ask is that you just dust yourself off, get up, and let's keep going, champs. Let's learn, champs. Let's be willing to learn. Let's willing to let go. Let's be willing to live and let God take over, you guys. Yes, 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 you guys. Blessings that send you way like always. And I got a good one for you guys. I want to talk to you guys about letting go, you guys. So here we go. Action. Oh, man. If you guys only knew. Letting go, you guys. One of the hardest and best decisions I ever made in my life was letting go and letting God take over my life completely. Now, just because I did that, it doesn't mean that everything's all gravy, everything's all good, everything's perfect on a daily basis. No, you guys. I still have my ups and my downs. I still have my struggles. I fall short every day. I trip. I struggle, but I don't stay down, you guys. I can't stay down because I'm alive, you guys. I got to wake up. Okay? Now, what you see today is more than 10 years. It's 10 years and a month or so in the making. Okay? And I wouldn't be here without God being in my life. Everything that I'm going to talk about has nothing to do with what I've done in my life, but what God does in my life. Okay, you guys? And ever since I made that decision, then I realized that there's many more decisions that I got to make in my life. And I'm willing to do that. And I'm excited. I love it. And one other decision that I realized I had to make was to let go. Just let go, Polo, just let go. Let go of all my anger. Let go of my irritableness, being irritable. Letting go of all my doubts, all my fears. Letting go of trying to control you and control me and control the situation. Letting go of all this emotional baggage that I was carrying. Big old heavy emotional baggage that I was trying to carry and carry the baggage of emotional pain for so many years. And just letting it go and giving it to God. And when I did that, man, oh, it feels so good. Because he who the Son sets free is free indeed. And I believe that Jesus freed me and I am free. So I choose to enjoy my freedom. But I got to let go of this. Because if I don't let go of that, when I was holding on to that, I was living a life of misery, chaos, tragedy, life of me, victim mood, mentality. Strike that, victim mentality. Man, and that's not a way to live. Today wasn't promised. And this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful life. Man, beautiful day, beautiful life. So I had to let go, you guys. So what I want to share with you guys is hope. I want to transmit a frequency and vibration of peace, love, and hope to the whole world. I want to use my life experience to help you guys so you guys don't suffer as long as I did and snap out of it and let you know what, you guys, we're going to learn through our mistakes. We're going to fall down, but we got to get up. If I fall down 7 times, how many times am I going to get up? Polo, I'm going to get up as many times as I have to. It doesn't matter. All the way till I'm done, you guys. All the way till I leave this earth, you guys. And I just want to share with you because there's a need, man. Now more than ever, there's a need. So if you're going through stuff, we have this up in prayer, and this too shall pass. Okay? Don't ever forget that we're praying for you. Yes, we are. Now I'm going to share a metaphor with you guys, okay? There was these 2 religious leaders. Now remember, I don't promote religion, but I promote personal relationship with the Most High, the great I am, the source, the universe, the vortex, the creator, the same creator that created you and created me. I promote a spiritual, personal relationship with the creator, you guys, okay? So here's a metaphor. There was 2 religious leaders, Buddhists, rabbis, masters, pastors, priests, okay? They were in the old country, right? And they're traveling, and they're going to go ahead and take care of their projects of today, for the tasks of the day. And they were walking and they were talking and they were walking and they were talking. They're having a good time, and everything was in good attitude, right? And then they got to the part where in front of them was a river. There was a river. There was a body of river, and it wasn't too tall, you guys. It wasn't too tall. It was about knee-high tall, right? And when they got there, one of the rabbis, pastors, priests, whatever label you want to put on them. He was older and the other one was younger, okay? And when they got to the edge of the water, before they crossed him, they noticed that there was a female right there. She could be older, middle-aged, it doesn't matter, but it was a queen, right? So the older pastor, priest, Buddhist, rabbi, master, whatever you want to call them, got her, picked her up, put her on his shoulders, and went through the river, and they both started walking through the river, and they carried her, and he carried her across, and when we got to the side, he took her off his shoulders and said goodbye, and then him and the younger pastor went on their way. Okay, you guys. Now they were walking. Now this time everything was silent. There was nobody talking, and they walked about a mile after, and then the older rabbi, pastor, priest noticed that the younger one had he was a little bit more quiet. He looked like something was bothering him. So the older pastor was like, "Hey, are you all right? Is something bothering you?" And then the younger one said, "Yeah, man. You know, brother, that we made a covenant with God. We sacrificed our bodies in the temples, and we're not supposed to touch women. And you over there, you picked up a woman and you touched her and you took her across the river." And then the older pastor said, "Guess what, young brother? I let go of that older woman more than a mile ago, I let go of that woman more than a mile ago, and you're still holding on to her and you're still carrying her." Wow, you guys. So I did that. I messed up in life. Okay, you guys, I messed up in life many times. But this one time I lost rights to my daughter, right? And I carried that emotional baggage of feeling like a failure, a disappointment, right? And I went away from God. I steered away from God, right? And I didn't come to God. And there was opportunities that were coming my way, but I wouldn't seize them because I wouldn't see them. And every opportunity came to me, I just let it go because I didn't care, because I was living with misery, self-made misery, self-made tragedy, self-made chaos for myself and for all those around me that love me, right? And then the day came where I finally realized that God already forgave me. So then I let go of that baggage, and man, I'm free, and I feel so much better, because he who the Son sets free is free indeed, and I am free because Jesus freed me, right? So if you're going through stuff, you guys, if you're holding on to resentment, anger, if you want to take revenge on somebody, if you're angry at somebody because someone did you wrong, if you're holding on to stuff that you don't need to, or if you can't forgive yourself, let me remind you, God already forgave you. He's just waiting for you to forgive yourself. Let me remind you that, hey, we all make mistakes. Let me remind you that, hey, you don't know what that other person is going through. And you know what? We forgive others not for them, but more for ourselves. If I'm willing to forgive myself and all those who have hurt me, then it helps me heal myself. What happens? Because then I can shine so bright, like the superstar that I am, all the way to where the stars can see me up above from where I came from, because I'm a spiritual being of light, right? And then what happens? Then I start producing endorphins, serotonins, and dopamines in my body that will heal me, and I am healthy and wealthy mentally, physically, and spiritually. But it starts by plugging into God, then letting go of what I don't need, especially emotional baggage of negative energy, and just letting it go, and letting God take over the driver's seat, and then me enjoying the ride and sitting in shotgun, right? So I invite you to let go of what you don't need. I invite you to let the Creator in, and don't be a traitor to your Creator, but instead allow Him to work in yourself like He's worked on me, and miracles will happen. Healing, happiness, joy, and miracles come disguised as adversities and crises and storms in our life, and that's where the blessings come. But it's so worth it, because then you're starting to grow, you guys. And then what happens? Then we can help others along the path, along the way, as we're being healed, and while we're waiting for our miracle, we could be a miracle for someone else. And that's what this is all about, you guys. So when you step into every room, I invite you to shine bright and light it up like the superstar that you are. And I believe in you. So let's do this, champs. Let's do this. And then let me share one other thing before I let you guys go. And thank you for tuning in. Everything that we have to be taken in this very moment like that. Today was a promise, right? Well, my dad's brother, he was dealing with throat cancer, and they had operated him, right? And after they operated him, I don't know how much time after, but he started feeling some pain, right? And so he went to the doctor, and the doctor said, well, we're gonna have to operate again, right? So 2 days ago, they operated on him, and he didn't make it out of the hospital. He died, he passed away. And one way or another, we're all gonna go to the hospital, and we'll be coming out of there. But there'll be one day where we won't come out. We'll come out, but it won't be standing up. It'll be on a bed, on a stretcher, with a blanket over us. So I'm thinking I better let go of what I don't need to be holding on to now, so I could live and enjoy my life to the fullest, because the day wasn't promised. So with that being said, you guys, let's get it done. Let's make it happen, and let's choose to live, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, champs. Let's go, champs. Let's go be amazing champs. Blessings that send your way.